Welcome to the Make You Crunch Show. I'm your host, Mr. Prez, and this podcast is about the news that is going on in your city, in your town, in your country. We don't know. You don't know because you're at work, working first, second, third shift. You're hard at work, and who else is gonna bring you that news but me?
Yeah.
But Mr. Prez, I'm gonna bring you that real. I'm gonna bring you that real. Right? Every Tuesday, you're going to get that real news, right? And I'm so glad to be bringing that to you all. So let's get into the juice. You see, we have another guest here. We got another guest here in the studio, right?
Yes,
Booker T. Newton.
Oh, man. What's up? How's
What's
it going?
up, man? How you doing?
Blessed and highly favored as always,
Good.
man.
So I
And,
heard you were a rapper.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
Started doing it for a while, kind of, stopped a little bit, got a kid. So,
Oh, nice.
You have kids too, right?
Yeah, I got 2 kids, 2 little girls.
Oh, man. I got
2
one.
little
I'm
girls.
like,
Yeah. It's the diapers for me. I'm like, you got to get out of them diapers.
Man.
It's time for you to get out.
Dad, not the house, man, because y'all expensive.
Oh yeah. So
yeah.
how long you been rapping for?
Oh, shoot. High school. I'm 30, going on 31 now.
Okay.
So years, man, years. Gave it a shot back in Texas, and took some time to myself.
Yeah.
Previous episode, DJ Code.
Yeah,
man,
my
that's
boy.
That's
my
brother
boy.
right there, man.
Yeah.
We connected, and he's like, why not just give one more shot? And he's been helping me, along the way. So it's been a blessing for sure.
Good. Well, I'm excited to have you on, and I
Yeah.
really don't know you as much.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you're on the show as a guest on here. You on social media?
Oh yeah, I am.
Shout out your social media.
So my social media, don't make fun of me, okay?
Uh-oh.
But my dad, and there's a story behind. My dad used to call me Kubla Kai as a kid,
Okay.
and I don't know why,
All right.
but I've always liked the name, and so it's that guy Kubla Kai, THATGUY, all together, KUBLIKAI.
Okay.
You might have to slow that down a little bit. I talk fast, sorry.
It's all
But,
right.
I'm on there. That's basically my handle for pretty much everything.
All of them? Sweet.
Yeah, gaming too. If you want an L, if
Uh-oh.
you want to take an L home, and it's verified, ask Jared, DJ Code. He'll tell you everything.
Hold on. What games do you play?
Oh man, I play them all. 2K.
Okay.
Yeah.
2K. I
Yeah.
play mostly Call of Duty.
Oh, I play that too.
Do you? So
Yeah.
I'm a beast at Call of Duty.
What system you on?
Xbox.
We can work.
You can work? Yeah.
Crossplay.
It's crossplay now. Yeah.
I'll get your credentials
Bro,
after this. Yeah, we'll make
let
it
me
work.
know. I play every night with my boys. I just had them on too.
Yeah.
We play every night nonstop.
Oh word.
Nonstop. And I'll be on tonight.
Oh word.
Tonight.
Well,
I don't stream.
I ain't even gonna front with you, G. I'll be on Fortnite low key.
Fortnite?
Ain't even gonna
I
lie.
tried Fortnite, but the building,
They have a zero
stuff,
build now.
I don't know. I just can't get the
Oh, man.
play. I just can't get with
Yeah.
it. It's different than Call of Duty.
Yeah, my cousins are real big on it, and they're all back in Oklahoma, so that's why I'm
I
on
got
there
you.
primarily. But
Yeah.
I love COD, man. I love COD.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're going to link up after
Oh,
this.
for sure.
But we about to get into this entree.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
We about to get into this entree, this
I'm hungry.
beef enchiladas
Oh, ooh.
with the side of rice and them beans that make you go poom poom. The beans to make you go to the bathroom.
Hey man.
Good seasoning.
Oh yeah.
The
of course.
sauce?
Of course.
We're going to get into this.
Let's do it.
We're going to get into this because people need to know what's going on in the world. And that's why I'm here to deliver this to you, right?
Sure.
I'm here to deliver this news to you. So, flock of 44 sheep found 2 days after escaping from the farm. There was a flock
Okay.
of 44 sheep. How do you lose 44 sheep? They stay together.
Hey. Ain't that what they say?
That's what they say. The flock stayed together and they lost them. They
Yo,
just straight up lost. How do you lose that?
I think the most I've lost. Well, I ain't even gonna hold you. I lost a dog one time.
You lost a dog.
Yeah. Wasn't my fault, but yeah, we ended up losing the dog. But that's one as opposed to 44. How much money did you lose that day? I mean,
Listen, to lose a flock on a farm,
yeah.
and they just what they do run away? They said, we out of here. Come on, y'all. One stood up and said, I can't take this no more. Let's go. It was probably 100 of them, and only 44 went. I can't take this. The grass is nasty. The hay is always dry. We gotta get out of here.
They've been shaving us for weeks, man.
Right.
We're growing this wool for months, man.
Months. They don't cut us no more. No, we don't get shaved anymore. They treating us wrong. The one said, let's get out of here.
I mean, at that point, I'd say let them go.
Let them go.
I'd say let them go.
It was probably, I ain't gonna say this. This is not coming out the wrong way. It was probably the one black sheep that got
okay. I was on the lowest and keep thinking the same thing. Like, what does this sheep look like? That's
they were all like, let's go.
The one was like, I don't want this no more. You gonna go, you gonna go.
Exactly.
And then everybody, domino effect, yeah.
Yeah, right. It was a domino effect. And only 44 went out of 100. They said, let's get out of here.
Oh,
so if you own a farm and you're listening to this podcast, look for that one.
Lock
right?
your gates.
Lock on him.
Lock your gates, because
Lock them up.
And then, I mean, here's my thing. I mean, I know that other companies have competition. Just imagine being in competition.
Right.
And then it's oh no,
where's my 44?
They with me now.
Where's the sheep?
Man,
that's crazy. Where did they find them? Like,
and then what do you do?
What do you do? I wish I could read the article because it's not loading for some reason. But that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird for a 44 sheep.
And very unfortunate for a farm.
It is. What is the purpose of sheep? Is it just the wool?
I believe.
Is it just the wool?
I feel like once they're past the lamb, then it's just wool. Because for some people don't eat sheep, from what I know. They just eat lamb.
Just the lamb,
which is awful, by the way.
The lamb chops? What, you don't like lamb chops?
No. Just like the idea of like the moment that like a lamb becomes a sheep, it's like, okay, cool, no more food. It's like you wait past like it's like that's sheep deserve to be eaten too.
Sheep, they have a purpose, and that's why they ran. That's why they ran away.
That's what it is.
He was like, no one's eating us. They use us for our wool.
That's what it is.
They was like, we out of here.
That's what it is. We have more to serve this world.
Right.
Man. Y'all, yes, you know what? That's what it is.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
Our leader sucks. He don't give us the right grass we want. We want bluegrass. We don't want this green stuff.
Yeah, man, I see them feeding the cows all this stuff, man. They tripping.
Right.
Yeah.
They treat the cows nice. They get a washing every day. They get their udders milked.
Hey, you know what? This whole time I was thinking like, oh yeah, farm living kind of smooth, but nah, I think we're getting down to the brass of it. Just be like, don't.
No. That's crazy.
Man.
That's crazy. We're going to get to this next one.
Yeah.
The 44 sheep, I don't know.
No.
And that's what I was going to say. If you own a farm and you listening to this podcast, watch your sheep, right? Watch them. Watch the one. You see the one walking away all the time and going to different groups of sheep. Do they have clans in sheep? Is there sheep clans?
There has to be, because some of them stay. So I was like,
exactly. Y'all stupid. Why y'all going out there?
You know he crazy over there. Man. We ain't going over there.
It's 40-40, y'all. Y'all gonna get caught.
Come on, y'all. Do better.
Right. Do better, sheep. Listen, this next one is crazy. I found a cigarette butt in my kid's McDonald's Happy Meal. I'm lucky he didn't eat it. McDonald's. What are you doing? A cigarette butt? Are they smoking inside of McDonald's now?
Look, McDonald, I'm an avid McDonald's advocate.
Are you?
Oh man. Come on, man.
What's the one thing that you get at McDonald's?
Oh, McGriddle, man.
McGriddle?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I seem not to get up early enough to go to their breakfast.
Oh man. I make that trip as much as I can, man.
Really?
Way too much, actually.
What time do their breakfast start?
I don't even know.
Oh, I was going to say, if you know that much, I'm like, you really an advocate for it.
Like on my way to work, I'm like, cool, yeah. Like
I
always get like the McGriddle, put the hash brown in the middle. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But that's not like that's insane. Because
A
ice cream
cigarette.
machine, you know, I mean, like
Yeah.
that's my issue is that you got enough time to put a cigarette butt in the Happy Meal, but your ice cream machine broke.
Right.
I don't. No. That's
Let me read this real quick. I'm not gonna say her name just because I don't want to say her name. Let's just call her Kimberly, right?
Okay.
Kimberly was reported appalled to find a cigarette butt in her child's Happy Meal from McDonald's. And this was in England, so we're okay.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe not, though. We got these McDonald's here in Detroit, Chicago, some in Michigan. That's where I'm from. We're in Michigan.
We're in
Michigan. So we may find a cigarette butt or even a weed butt. We don't know. We don't know. But that's wild. In the Happy Meal. Forget the toy.
Oh, yeah. No.
Forget the toy. We're adding in cigarette butts. Start these kids off young. That's what they're basically saying. Start these kids off young with the cigarette. Y'all act like y'all. No, don't do this. I'm turning around in my car if I find that out.
Hey.
What would you do? You have a child.
Oh, man.
You're eventually going to go to McDonald's to buy a Happy Meal.
Oh, man. I'm driving the car through the door.
You're going through the door.
Yeah. Like, look. And
drive through there.
And you have the audacity to finish it. You finished it.
They did finish it. They left the butt.
Yeah, you finished it. Yeah,
they ain't give you a brand new one.
Throw that in there real quick. That was a joke.
Right.
Come on. Nah, I'm yo, let me tell you, man. Just like, whenever it comes to the kid, oh man.
Oh, it's the kids.
Oh, man, I change real quick.
Right.
I get real awkward. Okay, cool. Like, which one of y'all? Let me smell your breath real quick.
Right.
Smile for me real quick. Your teeth yellow on your breath stink. It was you.
It was you. That cigarette has a distinct smell. The Newports. The Newport stink.
You know what? If all y'all smoke, that's okay. I can smell the difference. Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's that Newport stench.
That's that
come
Newport.
Here real quick. Come here real quick.
Yep, you smell like Camel. You smell like Newport. This is the Newport. I got you.
Yeah. But as an advocate, though, on your way out, can you go ahead and give me that quarter pounder too?
Right, right. Give me a free meal out of it.
Yeah. You know, man, I ain't that man.
Minus the cigarette.
Minus the cigarette. Yeah. At least you could do,
Right.
And extra sauce. Don't charge for no more sauces.
Right. Don't charge for the sauce. And look, I'm looking at the pictures right now, and the cigarette was with the fries. So luckily, either this kid knew what a cigarette looked like.
Yep.
His mom smokes. Or he was just like, Mom, look at this. And pulled up the cigarette butt. That's weird because it's brown, right? The cigarette butt is brown.
Yeah.
Why? I'm so confused.
You know what, kid? You know what? Kudos to the kid, man, for being like, this is not
a food.
Because he could have ate it. He could just shoved it in there and then just
right.
Mom would have probably changed a diaper or something. Well, I mean, like if the kid's that young.
I don't know. It doesn't say how young it is. Them is.
But yeah,
that's wild.
Kudos to the kid because any
Shout
other kid probably would have just sucked that thing down and never even would have known.
Wouldn't even known it was a cigarette butt. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
And for these kids nowadays, like nowadays they probably just hide it. Be like, I'm gonna show this to my boys. I'm show this to my. They hide it and be like they gonna act like they gonna smoke some. So this must have been a really good kid.
Yeah.
He's seen that there was a cigarette butt in there. He was like, no, Mom, this isn't right.
Yeah.
So kudos to him. And this is why I have this channel, right?
Yeah.
I have this spot. Yeah. This podcast is because y'all need to know what's going on. Yeah. If y'all never listened to my podcast, y'all wouldn't know this news that's going on in your city, in your town.
Yeah.
What's going on in McDonald's?
Yeah.
You need to know what's going on in McDonald's. They're serving you cigarette butts to your kids.
Gotta fight.
You gotta fight.
Gotta fight.
Let's get into this next one.
Yes.
Because it only goes up from here. It only goes up from here. Listen. A fisherman's dog finds whale vomit and is possibly worth millions.
What is that called? I saw a Bob's Burger episode, and then it did the same. Like,
really?
Apparently, it's a real thing.
What?
Apparently, it's a real thing, and
serious?
Yeah, it's super gross. By the way, first and foremost,
that's nasty. That's what I was holding on to.
But then, what about it is valuable? That doesn't make any.
Is it rare? Is it?
I don't know. I have. First of all, it's vomit. Okay,
I'm not clumped up together.
Vomit. Okay. We have a dog at the house. If my dog is bringing in anything like vomit, pound. You're going to the pound, bro. You're leaving.
You have to. You got to get out of there.
Yes, immediately.
And kicking you out.
Who do you take this to?
Right. Who
do I go to?
Who has the audacity to be like, oh yeah, that's worth millions. That vomit ball that your dog found. Dogs find everything.
Oh.
They find stuff they're not supposed to.
And don't be bringing it to me.
If they find $1 million, maybe I need to get me a dog.
How big was this thing?
I don't know. Let me see if there's any pictures. It is. Oh yeah, you need to see this. And I'll put this up for those on YouTube. It's like a yellowish thing. If you're listening on the podcast, it's yellowish white clunk.
It looks like a stone. I just chunked it back in the water. Just
a kidney stone.
Yeah.
I don't know what that looks like.
You know what though? If I would ever see a kidney stone, it looks exactly like that.
Yellowish white thing. That looks nasty.
But then you kept it. Why?
They kept it. They said, "Oh, let me find this. Let me post it." Somebody probably online seen that he posted it and was like, "Hey, that's worth $1 million."
But look, here's me. I'd be like, you know what, man, that's worthless. Don't worry. You know what? I'll take it off of your hands.
Right.
I got you. I'll take that.
But this is the thing, right? When you find vomit like he did, why would you think about keeping that? Why would you think about posting that? You would as a human being, you would throw that or not even touch it. You was like, get that out your mouth.
We in the middle of what? Like, I assume like the ocean for some odd reason. Right. Was he in like a boat or anything?
I think they were just walking. They were walking on the beach.
Even worse.
And they seen the vomit.
What is that?
What? Don't touch it.
No. I'll just take the L on that.
Right. No, that's crazy.
I'm okay.
The smell, first of all. Just think about the smell of that. It's vomit. I know vomit don't smell good for me. I would imagine what it smell from a well.
No. That's submerged in liquid its whole life. You ever open like a thing of fish before and it just stinks?
Sardines? Don't they eat sardines? What they eat? Fish? Sardines? Quail?
Krill? Like
krill?
Just a bunch of just other just random stuff. They just be finding. I'm like, see, you just eating just like this random stuff that like you just be finding.
Right.
In the ocean. Which, by the way, I will say that's a lot smaller than what I expected.
That from a huge well, that is pretty small.
Yeah.
That is pretty small.
Still gross.
It is nasty. And then what if not even throw up? It's probably just poop. Because look at this. I'm put this other picture.
Gross. That it looks like that
looks like poop.
Potato.
It does look like potato, but that look like poop as well.
That do look like
poop.
Like poop.
It's yellow and white.
Yeah, no, dog pound. Immediately. Immediately.
Actually, no. Let's reward this dog. He found $1 million vomit.
You're right. Yeah.
Reward him with more treats.
Yeah, you're right.
And we're going back out to the beach to find more vomit.
You're right.
We're going back out there.
We're lying to every single person that finds one and telling them that it's worthless.
Right.
And we're cashing out.
And cashing it in.
For a good purpose, of course. We're going to donate. We're going to do all the great stuff.
Exactly. That's wild.
Yeah, that's gross. No, never.
I would never do that. All right, man. That was good.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
That was good, man. We're going to get into the dessert.
Yes.
This hummingbird cake.
Okay.
Hummingbird cake. This sounds pretty good.
Wait, is that real?
It's a real thing.
Really?
All of these things I looked up, this beef enchiladas, the dessert, it's real. Hummingbird cake. I think it's like a strawberry cake.
Really? Mm-hmm. My wife actually just got into making sourdough bread. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that process before.
I've seen it.
Nuts. Our kitchen
it's
has
a lot.
Been destroyed.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure like if she would ever hear about that.
The hummingbird cake?
Hummingbird cake. I'm about to tell her about
that. Look it up. I think it's a strawberry cake. I need to start putting the descriptions and the recipes of all this stuff so they can have it.
Yeah.
DJ Code said I should bring it. This podcast doesn't make that much money. So once we start making a little bit more money, getting some sponsorships, then we'll have our entrees and juice, and then we'll have the dessert.
Do you hear that? We can have desserts and juices up here.
Right up in here.
In here.
Provided by you. We appreciate you all listening in.
Come on now.
But I want to leave you all with this. take your time. Take time out for yourself, for your family. I know this is a new year. We're in 2024 right now.
Came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. It came quick. Yeah. And now we're here.
Yeah.
Take time for yourself. If that's taking a bath. I know I talked to DJ Code about taking a bath. If you want to get in that dirt you can get in that dirt. But take time out for yourself. Take yourself out on a date. Right? Sometimes we just need to go out.
Yo, a friend of mine goes back in Texas. He goes to movies at like on Tuesdays.
See?
Whenever they open.
And it's cheap on Tuesdays.
He takes himself to the movies all the time. The time.
Just taking time out for yourself to reflect on things that you're going through, or just need time to yourself without the kids, without the wife, without your friends. Sometimes we just need to sit and relax, and not just always just watching Netflix or scrolling our phone.
Yeah.
Just take a walk.
Yeah.
Take a walk. Look at the nature around you. Yeah. Look what other people are doing, because they're funny. Yeah. Other people are funny. You might catch something to put on TikTok. Or you might see whale vomit.
And then get a paycheck. See?
Exactly.
Look at you. See, look. Tune in more to this brother right here.
Tune in.
He putting you on game right now.
Listen, I'm so excited to give you all the news, because we learned about the 44 sheep that were lost. Yeah. We learned about the McDonald's. You getting cigarette butts in your fries.
Stop it, McDonald's. That's
Stop
awful.
That. Stop that. And we got the fisherman and the man and the dog finding vomit. This is news you all needed to know, and I'm so glad to give that and provide it to you. So thank you for listening on Spotify, on YouTube. Also, type in your favorite drink, your favorite entree, your favorite dessert, because I want to know. I want to see what that is. And I'll let you know if it's nasty. I will. I'll let you know if it's nasty.
Hey, man, like if they put it up there, I mean, hey.
Right. All right. You putting it up there. But I will also tell you if it's good. I'll do that. And season your food. If you're at work and people are seeing you laugh, let them know you're listening to Mr. Prez, because he's giving you all the news that's going on. Other than that, remember, and this one thing I hope that you take with you if you made it this far. Take a shower. Take a shower and brush your teeth.
It's simple.
You going to work. People don't want to smell you. People don't want to smell your breath. You just want to chew gum when you get into the car. That don't fix it. You got plaque. And one thing a lot of people forget to do is floss.
I have a water floss, man, and that's still tough. You still got to do it, though.
You still got to do it. That's all I want to leave you all with. Thank you, Booker T. Newton.
Yes.
For joining in.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming through.
I appreciate you having me. It's an honor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
all
you
right.
so much.
We'll see y'all. Y'all be easy.